So what's up guys, it's JPJK and this is the 18th episode of the Newcastle United career mode in FIFA 16. And early on, as you can see there, we start out this episode with the player training, and Carriers and Mitrovic are so close to their upgrade, so that's good to see from our lads. And the first match of this episode comes up against the PAOK in the European League, and this is a group stage game. And as you can see there, this is our group. We got Feyenoord, PAOK FC and FC Vaduz, so it's a easy group when you look at the other teams in the European League, so we might be in a good shape in the group stages. And early on we do get a lovely goal from Aaron's here. He has been so impressive for me in this game, and a lovely work from him, and it was the only goal that separates the both of the club in the first half. And in the second half, trying to get a goal there, Aaron's once again with a pass would put Loic Remy into the box, and he has been taken down, so we do get a penalty here, and it could well turn out in our favor. We could get a 2-goal lead, and it could set in us the 3 points in this game. So of course Johan Kabay takes our free kicks and penalties, and he can convert that one coolly into a goal. So that was the end of the game, 2-0, and great defensively and solid attackingly as well. So that's what we need to see out from our team. So moving into our next goal in the Barclays Premier League, we got Norwich at St James Park. It's a home game, and as you can see there, we got a couple of second team players. We got Pereira and Damat at fullbacks. We got Kolbach in for Sissoko, who has been struggling recently for performance. We got Thorvin, we got CM De Jong and Mitrovic up as well, and they are second team attackers. And when you look at Norwich City's lineup, it's a very decent looking lineup, but when you got our lineup, which is so solid, we should definitely be getting 3 points. And early on, CM De Jong with a cross shot, which was parried from their keeper, but Jose Perez takes a rebound and coolly finishes past the keeper. So that was a great composure from Jose Perez there to give us the lead. And in the second half, Kyoto passes out to Paul Damat, and that was a cross of dreams for CM De Jong, who is one of the shorter players on the pitch, but it doesn't matter for him to get a header like that. That was a thumping header from CM De Jong, and CM De Jong has a great card in this year, man. He's so underrated player, and he's so underused player in career mode as well. So look at that for a header. He had the desire to hit that one into the back of the net. So that was the end of the game. 2-0 victories, couple of 2-0 victories in a row, which shows consistency in defense and attacking as well. So CM De Jong was the man of the match, and we move into a training here, and Carriers and Mitrovic have been upgraded to a 79 rated player, so that's very interesting to see. And this is the final match of this episode against West Ham United in the Capital Cup at Bowling Ground. It's a 9th fixture, and it could be a great fixture as well against West Ham United. And as you can see, their lineup, they got a pretty strong lineup attackingly. They got Valencia, Lanzini, Kouyaté, Noble, Amalfitano, Antonio, and a very solid defensive team as well. So into our lineup here, we got Carriers in goal, and it's pretty much a second team lineup. Apart from our attackers, we got Amiobi on the left, Remy Cabella returns on the right, we got Wijnaldum and Remy at strikers. So early on we were really posing a threat to West Ham United, and that shot from Loic Remy, initially I thought that went in, but it was just wide, and Johan Kabay measuring the shot, but it was saved, and Remy Cabella with the shot, it was too weak to test their goalkeeper. So we were creating lots of pressure for West Ham United in the first half, and within the end of the first half they did get a goal to get into the lead from Valencia. A great thumping header from him, and it was a lackluster performance, lackluster defensive from a Chancellor member. He clearly had to mark his man there, so that was very disappointing to get a 1-goal deficit. In the second half, a lovely pass from Johan Kabay there finds Remy on a run, and he does so well to fool Collins and take that shot into the near post, and he converts that one into a goal. And unfortunately this match went into extra time as well, and once again a defensive lackluster proves costly for us, and they do get a goal, and I think it's their centre back who scores. So that's how disappointing our defensive structure was in this game. It was not the greatest of clearance chance and member as well. You got to do better, mate. So once again we are back in this game. We need to pull a goal, and can Adam Armstrong do that? He does a ball roll here, and that was the coolest finish from them teenager. So he has been very impressive, and he scored a great and important goal in the first season as well. This could save us the game, the little man scoring a vital goal at the big moment. So it did force this game to go into penalties, and this is the match stats after 90 minutes. As you can see there, we had way more shots, but just couldn't get them on the back of the net. So this is a penalty lineup, and we take into the penalty lineup, and Mark Noble scores that one with ease in the top left, and we tried to do the same with Loic Remy, trying to go in the top left, and that was a great goal from Loic Remy. He converts this penalty, and we got Dimitri Payet up against Karius here. He kind of stutters that made me think he was going to the in the middle, and we save that one, and now Wijnaldum to give us the advantage, and of course he does with great composure. And Andy Carroll for the penalty here, and he kind of stutters as well, but that was a great goal from the big lad. So Adam Armstrong is there for his penalty, and he converts that one coolly in the top left as well. So we got Amalfitano, and can we save this one? And this was a clean penalty from Amalfitano, to be fair. So we got Musa Sissoko here, and if he scores we get a great advantage going into the final rounds of penalties, but that was a miss from Sissoko. He's really struggling here. And we got Matt Jarvis, and he saved this penalty, and he did go in the middle as well. So if he scored a penalty, we are definitely through into the next round. And the fans are eagerly waiting for Daryl Edmund to put this one in the back of the net. Can he do that? Of course he does, and he is our savior, and we get into the next round against West Ham United. So that was a great performance, but not so with the defensively. So that's the end of this episode, guys. If you enjoyed this Newcastle United career mode, drop a like and subscribe for more content. So until my next video, guys, I will catch you later.